Good evening, sir.
Hi, students.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
So, last class, so profit and loss formulas. Okay. So now formulas for calculating. SP and CP when loss percentage is given. When loss percentage is given. So SP is equal to 100 minus loss percentage by 100 into CP. Similarly, CP is equal to 100 into SP by 100 minus loss percent. So these are the two ways where how do we calculate selling price and cost price when loss percent is given. These formulas are not a rocket science. These formulas are where we actually derived from this formula, that is loss percentage is equal to loss by cost price into 100. You know what is loss? That is cost price minus selling price. So if you take subject as yes selling price, then the formula will be this. If you take subject as cost price, then this formula will be this. So these are the two ways. So for a better understanding, to find SP and CP when profit percentage or loss percentage is given. So SP is equal to CP 1 plus profit percentage by 100. Similarly, SP is equal to CP 1 minus loss percentage by 100. Okay. So these are the formulas. Anyways, again, these formulas, what I just discussed, I'm mentioning here. You can make a note of it if you want. And let's solve some problems.
So 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Done, sir.
Sir, can you scroll up a little?
Done, sir.
Okay. So question is, Ravi bought a phone for rupees 7,000 and spent rupees 400 on its repairs. Then he sold it for rupees 7,622. Find his profit or loss percentage. So I give you 3 minutes, 2 minutes of time. Please send your answers on the chat box. Charantaj,
Yes, sir.
send your answers on the chat box.
Sir, did you call me?
Yes, send your answer on the chat box.
Okay, sir.
So, Charantaj, I need you to answer here.
Yes, sir. 1
Okay.
minute.
No. Let's discuss on open platform.
Okay, sir.
Here, what is total cost price? What is the cost price here?
Sir, 7,400.
So cost price is 7,400.
Yes, sir.
So Gagana, are you here?
Yes, sir.
So yesterday you were asking doubt. We did similar problem. I hope you
Yes,
got
sir.
to know how
Understood.
to. Yes, your answer
I
was
sent my
correct.
answer.
Yeah. So here, Lasya, please, I only Lasya to speak out here.
Yes, sir.
So selling price is how much here given in the question?
Selling price 7,622.
So is Ravi making profit or loss?
Ravi got profit, sir.
Ravi got profit. So profit is selling price minus cost price. As
Cost
selling
price.
price is greater than cost price.
Cost price.
So 7,622 minus 7,400, that gives to
222, sir.
222. So profit percentage is equal to
Sir, I have sent the
Prof-
answer, sir.
profit by cost price into 100.
Cost price into 100.
%3% will be the answer for this. Gautam Krishna correct, Pranav correct, Gagana correct, Sai Karthik Reddy wrong. So now so basic concepts you got to understand, right? What is, so yesterday Gagana asked this doubt, so I want to clarify once again with giving one more solution on this or problem on this. So whenever they give repairs, so whenever they mention repairs, including cost price, what you have to actually do is you have to include it in cost price. So they say, suppose if a person purchased AC and he got it repaired with so and so cost. Suppose if he purchased for 50,000 AC and additional 20,000 cost for repairing it, then overall cost you have to make it as 50,000 plus 20,000. So for this confusion, yesterday many problems didn't solve this. Sorry, many students didn't solve this question in the paper, which is given on Sunday, weekend paper. So that's the reason why I again gave this problem to you. Next, we will be going with the discount. So I know how many people are very much familiar with this word called discount. So you get good discounts during festival days on e-commerce platforms like Flipkart or Amazon on Great Indian Sale and Big Billions and Day Sale. So what is exactly meant by discount? Okay, please make a note of it. Discount. Before getting into discount, let us know what is market price. You know one thing, market price is also called as list price. Market price is also called as list price.
Sir,
Okay.
market price.
Also max retail price, right?
Yes, MRP.
Sir, marked price and the cost price in the any of the shop is different, sir.
Yeah. So don't be in hurry. I'm here to discuss. Okay, we will discuss. So I'm about to discuss this actually. Please wait. So the price written on the article or tag on the article is called market price. Is called market price or list price. Okay. So then what is selling price? What is the difference between selling price and market price? That is market price or market price. So what is the difference between selling price and market price? The difference between market price.
Sir, can I say?
No, thank you. So the difference between the market price and discount is called, is the selling price of the article. Okay, so selling price is nothing but, suppose with an example I will tell you. Suppose here the bottle, suppose this is one box, decorated box, and price which is marked on it as 700 rupees. So after discount, that is 10% discount they mentioned on this price. So what will be the selling price now? That is 700 minus discount, the difference between market price and discount. So discount 10% means 70. What is 10% means? 70 rupees or not? So 70. So selling price will be how much? 630. Selling price will be 630. So if you want to find out what is discount now. So this is selling price and this is market price. So if I want to know the discount is nothing but discount is equal to market price minus selling price. So now the deduction made on the market price is called the discount. It is always calculated on market price or list price. So please make a note of it.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Just a minute. Yes, what is your doubt?
Sir, what is the difference between market price and cost price?
So cost price is if you purchase a good at factory. Okay, if you purchase a good at factory, he will sell you actually how much does it cost to produce the product. So suppose I am actually preparing a a rubber ball or a cricket ball. So I just add only for production material. Production material matlab like for making that things, making ball, like making for that leather cost and for the cork cost and stitching charges and all. I'll exclude. I don't add in cost price the transportation charges, the salaries that I'm paying for the employees who actually made it and all. Only for the product I'm costing. That is called cost price. Market price is different from the cost price. Market price is market after all these incursions like taxes, transportation charges, handling charges, and all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Whenever they are mentioning cost price is nothing but it's the actual amount that has been encountered or used to produce a product. Selling price is at which rate you sold the product.
Okay,
Market
sir.
price, see, market price is, so I will give you one small example. Suppose I will just tell you. So suppose daily morning you will have some breakfast, right? So in that breakfast, suppose if you go for dosha you yourself make at home. Okay, you yourself make at home and you consume for your personal purpose. So what you actually do, this dosha is actually consumed by maker who actually makes it. Okay, so the cost of making this dosha, is what? Price of flour
All the expenses.
plus electric charges for grinding it
Making it.
plus LPG charge, that is your for making charges, LPG charges or making charges
Labor charges.
plus
Both are the same. Sir,
handling charges. So these all include cost price. Suppose if you want to sell this, that is at selling price, you will add your fuel expenses, handling charges, transportation charges, and all. Suppose for you at home, it is costing for you to make it at rupees 20 rupees. What you will do? You will add 10 rupees as handling charges and extra 10 rupees to be your profit. So this 10 rupees will be your profit and this 10 rupees will be your transportation charges or handling charges or whatever it is. And final price you will cost it as 40 rupees per dosha. For one dosha you will price. So this is cost price. So you are making this dosha at your home. Till then it is cost you 20 rupees and then you transported for 10 rupees charges for each dosha and 10 rupees for your profit you added. So now this will be market price. For suppose this will be 40 rupees will be a market price. So what your neighbor, so you actually running a big hotel, so morning tiffin hotel. So what your friend actually did is, now your neighboring competitor who also sells dosha, he sold it for 38 rupees one dosha. And all the customers going to this fellow. And no one is purchasing in your hotel. And no one is having dosha at your hotel. Why? Because it's costing 40 rupees. Now what you did, you immediately decrease the price. And you made it to 35 rupees. Now obviously you will be gaining 5 rupees as profit for each dosha, and also more dosha will be sold comparing into the neighboring hotel. So this 35 rupees is selling price, this 40 rupees is market price, and this 20 rupees is cost price. So I hope every one of you got to know what exactly cost price is, selling market price and selling price.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Sir, can you scroll up a little? More, sir, where the definition is written. Yes, sir.
So usually Flipkart, Amazon, why all they actually give very less cost is they deduct much in their transportation charges. So if you go and if you want to purchase a mobile, suppose if you want to purchase some Samsung mobile or Apple iPhone mobile in Reliance Digital or somewhere you store near at your place, near Reliance Digital or Sangeeta or any Chroma store, the price will be 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees extra. Why? Because that fellow should pay that rent, store rent. He should also pay for extra money for salaries for the employees who are selling the products, that is selling agents, and he should also pay extra rupees for electric charges. And that mobile will be actually will from production, like production unit, they will get this mobile from the production unit. So for that handling charges, again some amount should be added. But what the purpose here is, when you want to, so what Flipkart or any e-commerce does is, they'll directly purchase from one company, production company, and they will store at one place. That is called inventory. Inventory means storing goods, a place where we store the goods. So all these goods are, they push this onto the digital platform. So here so much of cost cutting is happening. One is transportation charges cost cutting, employees cost cutting, and paying rents or complex rents or whatever, and taxes also, electricity also. Many cost cutting is happening, and salaries for the selling agents. So this much cost cutting is happening only because of this inventory store, and this inventory store is huge. It will store nearly 3 lakh products or 4 lakh products, including A to Z products, mobiles, groceries, everything. That's the reason why you get huge discounts. Why? Yes, Charan, what's your doubt?
Sir, you told that the price is 40, but the selling price is 35, then we'll get a loss, right, sir?
How you will get a loss?
Sir, because the market price is 40, but we are selling it at 35 rupees.
Here, see, 20 rupees is actually costing to you know, for making it.
Yes, sir.
10 rupees is actually
Traveling charge.
your transport traveling charges. Again, 10 rupees you are adding extra. So you are choosing your profit, but you just decrease your profit percent. Initially it was 10 rupees, so from 10 rupees you decrease it to 35 rupees. Profit is there, but profit percentage is decreased. First 5 rupees వస్తుండే, 10 rupees వస్తుండే ఒక దోశ సేల్ మీద. నువ్వేం చేసినావు, రేట్ తగ్గించాలని చెప్పి 5 rupees తగ్గించేసినావు. సో 5 rupees వస్తుంది, 35 rupees. అర్థమైందా నీకు?
Yes.
So actually one more thing, we don't actually look after this. See, the concept of profit and loss, you don't, we will check after the selling price. So after selling price, we will check whether it is a benefiting product or whether it is a losing product.
Sir, so we only compare between CP and SP, no matter how many are there in between.
No, who said like that? So you don't worry, eventually you will understand once we keep on solving the problems. So through problems only you will come to know this. So sometimes CP will be less and market price will be, suppose if I 40 rupees is here, if I want to sell 30 rupees here, then loss only, no? From cost price and marketing price, you are all making loss, no? So it's not about with what factors you are defining profit or loss. But I just gave you this example. What is what? So whenever you have some doubt on cost price, think that cost price is nothing but production charges. So when discount comes in pictures, then market price will comes in picture. That is market price or list price. So for better understanding, let's solve one problem now. So discount you wrote. So now selling price is equal to market price minus discount. So I already told you that what is discount here. Discount is called market price minus selling price. So I am making subject as selling price. So selling price is equal to market price minus discount. So now market price minus discount percentage. So what I already told you, discount is always calculated in percentage. So now discount percentage is nothing but discount by market price into 100. So selling price is equal to market price minus discount percentage into market price by 100. If I take market price common here, 1 minus discount percentage by 100. So to get better understanding of this formula, the market price, let us solve one problem. The market price of a fan is equal to 1100 rupees and the shopkeeper allows a discount of 6%. Find the selling price of the fan. Find the selling price of the fan. So for this simple one thing we have to do, discount of 6%. So I already told you discount is provided on mark price or mark price, right? Discount is provided on mark price, isn't it or not? So discount made on the mark price. Yes or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
so discount made on the mark price. So 6%, 6% discount is given by the shopkeeper. So 6% by, that is 6 by 100 into 1100. So 66 rupees is discount. So selling price is equal to how much now? Rupees 1100 minus 66. That is market price minus discount. So how much you are getting? 1100 minus 66 is how much?
Sir, 1000 and 44, sir.
34, sir.
1034.
1034. 34, sir, sorry. 34.
So selling price is 1034. Now you apply in this formula, that is market price into 1 minus discount percentage by 100. So market price is, selling price is called market price is 1100. 1 minus discount percent is 6% by 100. So that will be equal to 1100. 100 minus 6 is 90.
94, sir.
4 by 100. So this will get cancelled. 11 into 94. So 11 into 94, 11.
1034, sir.
Okay. Any confusion in understanding this? This is
No, sir.
market price. This is discount percentage. So this is the formula. Any confusion in understanding this, or else you can do in this way. Anyway, is the suitable. Anyway, will lead to a suitable answer for this.
Sir, can you show where you wrote the formulas? Can you scroll more up, sir? Yes, sir.
So here once again I am repeating this. Selling price is equal to, so discount I already told you what is that. Discount is nothing but market price minus selling price. So I am subjecting selling price here. That will be market price minus discount. So selling price minus equal to market price minus discount. You know what is discount percentage is? That is discount by market price into 100. So I'm substituting that value here. Discount percentage by 100 into market percentage. Taking market percentage as common, I'll get this formula. Any difficulty in understanding this?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is discount and so next we are supposed to discuss tax. So usually what do you mean by tax? Any idea you have?
First, GST, CGST.
So
Extra
those
tax.
so before
Also
coming
value added tax.
okay. So before so no, I am asking you what is tax definition. I am not asking you what are types of tax. So
So
tax is
tax
nothing.
is like the extra cost imposed upon an article, so that
Extra
money goes to the
expenses.
government.
Okay, I will give you one small example. How many of you are aware of toll price? Toll gate
Sorry,
price.
sir.
Yeah, I am
So-
aware, sir.
So yeah, so
Yes, sir.
so when you are traveling to any of the place, okay, when you are traveling to any of the place, like long distance, suppose if you are traveling, I don't know how many of you travel from Hyderabad to Yadagiri Gutta. So if there in between you will see a toll plaza. How many of you are aware of toll plaza? So many people. So exactly what we are doing at toll plaza there. So exactly what we are doing is,
For the road, sir. Yes, income tax.
so this is the road. So you are traveling by car. So actually this road is laid by government. So how this road is laid by government? To the taxes given by a population of this country. So how this population, how these taxes are collected? That is income tax. So this tax is collected through income tax. From whose income it is collected? From an individual of a, from all the individuals of this country. So taxes are collected in various forms. Suppose I being a student, how I am paying tax to a country. So if I purchase a paper, suppose if I want to make a notes, I need a book. So I need a notebook. So I go to where? Bookstall. For that bookstall, what I will do? I'll take out my car. I don't find any bookstall in Hyderabad. My sentiment is I need to purchase a book in Yadagiri Gutta bookstall, which is at Yadagiri Gutta. So I just took my car from my car shed, went to nearby filling station, and told that fellow to fill my tank. There I'm paying some extra rupees of some, suppose 3,000 full is for my car, full tank car price of fuel. So there I'm paying tax. How I'm paying tax? I'm purchasing petrol for my car. There I'm paying tax. So that is one form of giving tax to the government. Why I'm giving tax to the government? That is called excise tax. Why? Because I'm paying tax to the government through this fuel. Then I'll travel on the road. I will go at toll plaza, it will come. So I'll pay to these fellows. Why? Because they are maintaining the road. Toll people are maintaining the road. And if some extra because of huge rains, if some extra pit is pit or anything is on road, they will actually repair it, or they will maintain the gardens or trees on the divider. So for that I'm paying tax. Why I'm paying tax? I'm using that road. I'm traveling on that road. So for that I'm paying tax. Next, again purchasing the book. So for everything, what I'm going out, I'm paying tax as an amount, as a certain percent of amount to the government. Suppose if you are using electricity, you are paying some percent of tax from it. If your father is earning some 10 lakh crores, he is to pay 30% out of it. So this is a cycle to maintain your surroundings beautiful and clean. To run this government, will give some money to the government so that it will provide some facilities or amenities to us, like roads, petrol stations, fueling stations, markets, and all this. So please write down what is tax definition. The money collected by the government from the citizens of the country in order to provide services is called tax. Is called tax. So you are, suppose you lost your mobile, you are very much worried. You go to police station. How this police station has been actually making all its operations? Through the tax provided by you. They are public servants. So their salaries is from your pocket. You are paying some tax. Through the tax, they are getting salaries. Similarly, traffic signal constables, even the prime minister, chief minister, everybody in this government are getting their salaries from our pocket. They are running the services. Okay, they are running the services to make citizens or individuals of this country safe and economically in a healthy way. Okay, so this is how we government collect the taxes in order to maintain services or in order to give services to its citizens. So there are various types of taxes. Please make a note of it. First is income tax. Next is sales tax. And next is
Goods and
value added.
services tax. GST, sir.
So GST, goods and services tax, is nothing but it's a type of value added tax.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So usually goods and services tax has came into picture in 2018. Before that, there is no taxes. So goods and services, see, economics is another big level subject. Even I am studying for my exams now. It's a big level subject, so it's very difficult to understand economics. You need a lot of attention towards it. So you just read basics here. What I say is, so value added tax. So these definitions we'll discuss in next class. Okay, definition for this, and next we are left with simple interest and compound interest.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
next, what you are left with? Yes, simple interest and compound interest, and then we will do some problems. So next class we will discuss definitions of this, problems on taxes, and also brief explanation of GST, and then we will be discussing what compound interest and simple interest, and a brief explanation about what is interest. So we'll be discussing this, and then some problems on it. Problems, anyways, I will discuss simultaneously only. Okay. So thank you for this. We'll meet on Thursday. Thursday only we have the class, right?
Yes, sir.
Thursday. Okay,
Yes,
chalo.
sir.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.